In this video, I'll be walking you through my vision for the Precious Moments Museum. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Precious Moments Chapel experience. First, we arrive at the gift shop. Here, visitors will sign up for the tour and art studio. The tour will be free to the public, as I wish to share the message of this company with every person who enters their doors. The studio will have a fee, though, to cover art supplies and the lesson. Once you have signed up, you will receive a bag with informational pamphlets and a bookmark-like paper on which each person will have a different precious moment drawing and message. This message is no larger than 1 to 5 words. The purpose of these papers are to show how something can be expressed through art, which is the message of this entire museum. Next, we walk into the garden. This part of the museum is not led by a tour guide, but is free to explore as desired. Besides restoring it to its former glory, I have 2 changes I would like to add. 1. Information. I wish to add a brief description to each sculpture, explaining the why behind it was created and the inspiration, especially for those that were inspired by the lives of real people the artist knew. Secondly, I would like to create a few sculpture settings that encourage people to take picture opportunities. This is something I saw a great deal of in the DC museums, as it draws the visitors in to the art itself. Finally, we come to my favorite part, the chapel. Again, I wish to have this part remain completely free, as it has a message that needs to be shared. I actually have nothing I wish to add or take away from this building. It is beautiful and breathtaking, just the way it is. However, I do wish to change the structure of the tour guide's presentation. The speaker should touch on 3 main points. 1. The life story of Samuel J. Butcher, his message and how he shared it through art. The message of this chapel that it showcases, walking through the Old Testament and New, explaining the life of Christ and sharing the gospel message of hope and heaven. This is a message beautifully told throughout these paintings and therefore should be easy to explain. Again, sharing the message through art. Finally, the presentation will end with a question and a challenge to the audience. What is your message, or a message you wish to share with the world? The challenge is, how will you share it? Here, each person will be asked to think about their precious moment drawing and how a simple message was expressed through a simple picture. At this point, the tour will split. Those who are continuing on to the studio will do so, and those who are not will be escorted back to the garden, where they can continue to admire the art. With the inspiring story of Samuel J. Butcher, the breathtaking art of the chapel, and the question as to what mission they wish to share, it is time for our visitors to create their own works of art. Once again, each person will be asked to reflect on their paper and consider how they can share their message. After writing down their personal message, only 1 to 5 words long, the class will begin. This is the last stop and the end to our tour. However, it is only the beginning of each of these visitors' journey to sharing their message with the world. This is the Precious Moments experience.